what's up, everybody? It's an exclusive interview here for Gillette Tea Time. About to give you the rundown of the March 29th run of MUCK BALL Juicy Couture. We have Courtney here, so let's go.
Hi everybody. Well, you know, I'm not nervous, but I'm nervous on camera. I'm kind of shy, like I'm saying. But remember, March 29th, the House of Juicy presents 12 months of the year, which will be 12 and a half categories. And all the categories, from my understanding, besides two of them, are cash. We have 2 grand prize, 3 mini grands. The categories is real simple and broken down. I'm actually going to break them down the easiest way possible, but a lot of them is put up to your own interpretation, but they're really, really, really simple. They're worded big, but they're really, really simple. Okay. And basically, I wanted the ball to reflect our house. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't like complicated. You know, when it's so complicated, you don't get to explore. You know what I'm saying? So we try to leave it open for creativity. Okay. And even if you was home the day of and you wasn't walking to the day of, you still could get out there. You still could throw something together because you got some. Most of it's in your house. Okay. So you want to run down a couple of the categories? Start with your grand prize, and how will they be chopped and scored in the third? So all right. Feel it? Basically, the house. One of the first grand prizes is performance as a house. Now, for those that don't know, the House of Juicy is performance as a house 4 years in a row, like back to back. So we want what we're looking for is it's cool for bringing like a family. Like it's Thanksgiving, the month of Thanksgiving is November. Like that, it's cool bringing like a family. You can bring like Adam's family, the Cosbys, any family, non-fiction, fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kennedys, the Kennedys. Anything you want to bring, the Smurfs. Okay. Any family you want to bring it like, but in there you need to have things that the Juicies have did, like things that they have did, like as far as like things that they had in their past productions. You know what I'm saying? Things that they have did, like moves and stuff that we noticed. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But it's left up to your own interpretation. Whatever family you want to be. You know what I'm saying? As long as we know the family. You know what I'm saying? Like don't come out as the Facebook Blancos, you know what I'm saying? Like, or the Facebook Vuittons or something like that. That is not acceptable, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a chop. Yeah, that's a chop. But the Cosby Show, the Brady Bunch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is acceptable, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Monsters, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that is acceptable, you know what I'm saying? Performance as a house, you know what I'm saying? I think it's 4 to 5 people. Could it be more? No, it can't be more. Okay, only 4 to 5 people. 4 to 5 people. And if it's got to be on point. On point? Because we always are on point. Exactly. If it's off, by any means it's a chop. They're not playing like if it's off, you know, because we repeat that. If it's off, by any means it's a chop. It has to be ready for, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a dancer, you know, I have a dance team, so I know, like, I need this to be on point and sing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing but the best. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not ready. The UC ball, y'all brought nothing but the best. Congrats to the House of Juicy. I lived. When I was in UC, I was very proud. And you know what it is with that? We had, like, we weren't going to walk, you know what I'm saying? But we weren't going to walk because I don't like House of the Most Points and stuff like that because it stresses me out. But when I actually read it in you know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry, Jerry, he's the father of my house. He was like, no one else could do this but us. 5 categories as a house. This is ours. And I was like, you know, well, it's a couple of people that's going to win this competition. It's going to be competition. They all going to compete individually, but as a whole, it's ours. No shade. And I said, no shade. I'm going to have to give it to you. Your management, A+. And that's not, I'm not just saying it, but I heard it from a lot of people. Yeah, I work hard. I try to work hard. The thing about it is in my house, I try to make sure that everybody is, like, I'm not catering to everybody, but I'm going to make sure everybody's special, everybody feels that same attention when it's your time. Like, if you walk phase and the face is grand prize, you have more of my attention. If you walk in realness and you need me, as long as that you up for the challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm there to make whatever you want, whatever your ideas, we are there to broaden it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Another category is grand prize, twisters versus female figures. All right. Another category that we are of the year for numerous female figures. Big shout out to Tutu. Shout out to the whole female figure squad. Yeah, the whole female y'all turns it for me. Yeah, like Tutu's 3-time female figure performance of the year. You know what I'm saying? We have a couple of girls in our house, like Tati, Anaya. Like these girls is like the girl, like when you think of female figures, these is the...
Them are the girls.
Yeah, these is the girls. Like, for you to be one of the girls, you have to beat those girls. And it ain't easy. Yeah, it ain't easy. Because they know I work with them really, really hard. Like even like if you see them walk, and they'll tell you, like, times when they be like, Courtney, how I did, and they post a video, I'm like...
Courtney, I heard about your feedback.
Yeah.
I heard about Courtney.
Yeah. I would be like...
You'd be like, girl, it's all right.
I'm like, no, I need more. That wasn't enough. Like, no, it's unacceptable. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so, it's going to be female figures versus sisters.
Okay.
Grand prize. And you have to bring it like Christmas. So I think it is Frosty the Snowman, a reindeer, Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, either or.
Toy soldiers.
Yeah, toy soldiers. Any male or female, you can bring it any way. You know what I'm saying? Like, however you want to bring it, your interpretation needs to look like something we need to know. You know what I'm saying? If you came out as a snowman, you came out in all white, and you had your little carrot nose, you know what I'm saying? Or your little ears, your black, or you just, well, not even a carrot nose, but an orange nose, and a hat, you know what I'm saying? It's simple things.
Simple.
A snowman, all this stuff like, but you have to bring it, the males have to bring it with a female figure name from the House of Juicy, and the females have to bring it with a male figure name. That's the twist from the House of Juicy.
Alright, so they have to be from the House of Juicy, male figure or female figure.
The names. On the effect, you have to be visual, you have to know, and they would battle. It would be no house affiliation because of, it's going to be twisters on that side,
yeah.
And so it's like whoever battles.
So the best man wins?
Yeah, the best man wins. It would be one winner, and then afterwards, the winner, we have something special for the winner.
Okay.
And it's $5 pot plus $300 starting.
$5 pot?
Yeah, $300 starting. So.
Okay. Alright, is there any more categories you want to talk about?
Legendary performance in all black, and an all black worthy look. On an all black worthy look.
That doesn't mean just a black shirt and a black jeans. No. All worthy.
Yeah, look like something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're legendary, act the part.
Boom, simple as that.
It's for $250.
Okay.
And it's all black, just bring it on all black. And it's the first category of the night. That's January. So whether you're legends, don't try to feel fat and come late. Because we start the wrong time, and that's the first category, that's it.
It's no, it's going to be any reopening categories?
No, it would never be that.
Okay, so once it's down to one, the category is closed.
Just come and run your muck.
Just run them up.
Yeah, and then there's Which Queen Vote Film for $200, sponsored by Lollipop.
Shout out to Lollipop.
It's Pick Your Poison. Okay. So, but you would pick your poison out of the hat. Oh. Out of the hat, and whatever the poison is, you have to do it. Because, like, you know, Lollipop is a master. And, you know, a lot of Juicy Vogue films, like Mario, Casper, Nash, Shaquille, like, those are masters, you know what I'm saying? And I always make sure that they work hard on whatever they do, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, down to that, it's $200, and it's Pick Your Poison, it's color for red, white, and blue. Sneakers don't matter, hair don't matter, whatever you wear in your head don't matter.
As long as it's red,
the
white,
outfit,
blue.
yes, because I know usually, that's the problem that kills me with people that throw balls. They'll say all white, and then you ask them, like, what about shoes? You know, sometimes, somebody had a ball in the summertime. I'm sorry. And they said all white. You know, white is not hard to find in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? But a white boot.
No shade.
You know what I'm saying? It was hard, and I was like, come on now. And they was like, but they wound up having to go to the board. The day of the board, they had to open up the category because nobody walked. And I told them that nobody was going to walk. Like, nobody's going to walk that in all white from head to toe. So the red, white, and blue, the feet wear don't matter what you wear. Just don't wear socks. But if you wear socks and they don't chop you, hey, I don't care. So.
Okay. Any more?
I have two more. Another mini grade is face, between up and drag face. Okay. Only for the drags. Between up and drags.
Drags only.
Yeah, drags. Rest in peace to my daughter Miami. She was a big supporter of the House of Juicy. She lived and breathed this house like no other. And in our second board that we had 26 categories because we got tired of the scene putting everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wanted the Butch Queens to walk, Butch Queen Mama with the Butch Queens by themselves. Yeah. To know who owns the category. We wanted the realness schoolboys to just walk by themselves, get their own cash, nobody better. You know, that was our first board. It was like probably like 7 hours long. You know what I'm saying? Like our second board. But this time we're just gonna have drags, only drags. Okay. Like, meaning that if you're in drags 24/7, you can't walk. You have to be a Butch Queen that gets up and drags. I don't care if you're in drags 24/7, you're not moaning, that's your situation. Callum Waters holding up your process. That don't have nothing to do with us. But boys that get up and drag, like you're a boy every day, and you get up and drag, and we want you to bring it in the essence of Miami, which how she would bring it. I'm gonna break it down for those that don't know.
Listen.
She would bring it in. Drags makeup is always important. Drags makeup, and she always wore a gown. Okay. It's always a gown. It's always about her gown. Whatever color gown you want to wear, it's okay. Whatever color hair, just make sure your makeup is flawless and your gown is right.
And it's for Miami, so make sure it looks nice.
Yes,
Come on.
Yes, because she and I know Miami right now. She's looking down like, bitch, for me. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the girls that have been walking, because it's kind of hard for drags to win over the girls that are really, really like moaning. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have those features. And the scene is not the Kiki scene. They just throw everything in together. It's in together. Sometimes it's so hard to know. Miami was the drag is hard for drags. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to like Barbie was a drag. You know Barbie, she was a drag, but you know what I'm saying? Lynn Juicy now, Hot Lunch. It's a couple of drags, and you have to give it to them. Like some of the drags bring you better than the female figures. No shit. Because the female figures got it easier, and they don't want to do all the extra yeah. But the drags, they have to do the extra, and it comes out nice. So shout out to you girls.
And rest in peace, Miami.
Rest in peace, when I love you.
All right, you have one more, right?
Yeah, I do. Which one was the other one? Oh no, that was just two. Okay. That was just two. But we have another category that's runway is $200 now. GS wants from runway for $200. Okay. It's calling for Halloween. Like you're going trick or treating. You could come out as a ghost, a police officer, a zombie, Alice in Wonderland,
a costume,
Lilo and Stitch, whatever you want to do, Eminem. It's all your interpretation. Halloween. You're going trick or treating.
Halloween.
That's it.
Come get your candy, the 200.
Yeah. Yes. Come get your $2 bills, yes.
All right. So, anything else?
That's basically it. Like, that's basically it. Remember the category. Let me just break down some other categories. Like, don't forget, phase is cash or whatever that. It's not in new phase also. Or that, you know. But I know about a lot of people not gonna walk because not a lot of cash, not like $1,000. But still, for those girls that feel like you're not worthy of the $1,000 or you're just starting up, this is a good stepping stone for you to be noticed and you to get yourself out there, because House of Juicy has always been the face house. Like to get up there and to let them see you and you display yourself. It's gonna have competition, but you won't have the finest of the finest. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be back and they'll be watching you, and I think that it's good for you girls and you boys to get out there. You know what I'm saying? It's female figures versus female figures and males, then they have to battle for the cash. And then the runways the bonus boys are broken into 4-1 battle for the cash. And usually I don't like that kind of stuff, but the time limit.
But so do you think, you think you're going to be able to finish all your categories? Because the last couple balls, they've always been ended.
Yeah, that's why we only did 12. That's why we only did 12. Like the first ball we had, it was about like 10, because it was the time, and also the second ball was 27. It was a 27, 28, and we did it like that on purpose. Like everything, perfect tens, everything. That's what we wanted the second ball, because we was doing it in a nightclub. You know, it could go on after this. It's going to be over at 11, and it's going to start at 4. So I'm going to open up the doors at 3, because I'm going to be there.
So what's open at 3?
The people that's working on the board, that's going to decorate, they're going to be there at 9. So we're going to open it up at 3. The tables are $60. It's about, like, I think I'm not mistaken, like 2 more tables left. But I'm not saving the table for anybody. Whoever comes to get the last 2 tables tomorrow, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't buy a table like that, don't even worry. Like if you couldn't do it, if you couldn't do it and you didn't have it at the time, I understand. Just do what you need to do at the board, because even when I never had a table, there's a lot of boards we didn't have a table. Because my house did not appreciate the table. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't sit at the table, and I was like, you know, y'all not getting the table. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna stand up. But the muck was still ran. You know what I'm saying? The muck is mandatory.
The muck is still ran.
Yeah. Fuck where you sit. You know, sorry for cursing. I don't care where you sit.
The muck is
ran, because you don't come there to sit. You come there to run a muck.
You do?
I wanted that, and that's when I always tell my house. One thing I tell my house, like, I don't come to the board for me. I will come to the board with no makeup on. My hair will be a mess, but I'm there for them. So that muck has to be ran, because I'm on your time. And time is of the essence, and you can spend this alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we always been. But another category, Kiki Labels is cash.
Okay.
Kiki Labels, and we have best dress, bring your Sunday's best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and when Sunday's best, it's not really church. Don't think church when you think Sunday's best. You could think like Sunday's best could be like your best interpretation of what you wear on Sunday, on Easter Sunday. Because everybody don't wear big hats.
Everybody don't wear no big suits and all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and then we have another category. We have urban streetwear. It's open. Bring it. It's your birthday.
Your birthday outfit.
Yeah, your birthday. What would you wear on your birthday? What would you wear on your birthday? March's new face and green and white. I think I'll cover everything. June, July. Yeah.
Just about. So, if you feel that Courtney haven't covered everything, like they got great promotions that's going out, like the calendars, the month videos, just about all the categories I read them. They're all like you can basically do them at home. Like so, come run them up.
Yeah, and most of the judges is gonna be really. I'm trying to make the judges as fair as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because me being us being who we are, not me, us. Because I represent a house. I don't represent for me.
You represent
like when I'm at the board, I'm there for them. I'm not there for me. Like them winning money, them winning whatever, that doesn't go to me. That goes to them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just showing them that you are appreciated and your ideas and your dreams or whatever you feel like you can't do, you can achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have an idea, we can work on it together. It's not my idea, it's our idea together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm always there for. So, and I've been on, I don't like to judge. I don't like to judge. Because every time I judge, I feel like, let's say if I don't pick you, and they feel like you're eating it, your house, and you're eating it, then they shade my house. And it's not fair to me, so, and you know, Davina put that out to me a lot of times, or whatever like that, so at a board meeting, I said, you know what, I'm not going to judge anymore, you know what I'm saying? That's why, and then when I do judge, I never really chop. I just pay it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's, only time I would chop if they say bring it a certain way and we worked our asses off to bring it that way and you play, no. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, we book performance as a house and I know that we worked hard on it. Like when we book on performance as a brother, but we made those outfits the day before. You know what I'm saying? Like and we like that Dorothy outfit was made. I found this boy on Facebook. I wrote on Facebook I need a Dorothy outfit and the boy responded back like I can make one for you. And it was random, like I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? You can make one. He's like, yeah, I'll get the stuff in the morning. I paid him like 2 weeks later because at the time I didn't have the money because I done bought all these effects and stuff. I'm like, I got you with it. I paid him money later on down the line and he was very grateful with it that I met him at his house and everything. But the things that happen, like you just never know. So my thing is like, to everybody, like when things are not working out, you can't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like because we needed to do that, we still was going with it. Like if we didn't have the outfit, we still had to perform. But we was like, well, damn, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do? Like, and my thing is like they just need to be on point because we always run it on point. You know what I'm saying? Like we always tried our best to give everybody nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have it easy. Our house is the only house that started out with no legends. We didn't have no legends. Like when they used to walk balls, they worked for like 6 months. They never got called out. This is a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. All right. So come run amok, March 29th.
March 29th.
We're gonna have a part 2 with Courtney where we're gonna have tea time and sit back and discuss, get her resume and get her viewpoints on the ballroom. But we just did a promotional video so everybody can get an understanding of how the ball's gonna run.
Big shout out to everybody. Fernando, Carlos, Jerry, Anaya, all my house parents, Jocelyn, Natalie, everybody that's been working so hard behind the scenes, like Boots, Africa, everybody, I really appreciate you all. CJ, especially Vanity, like you all are just so amazing. So Tati, thank you so much, all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Day. I can shout out the whole house too, Danny. I can keep going on and on.
You love your kids.
And we're having an aftermath too, the following week.
All right.
So get ready for that. The categories is going to be really, really simple. We still on, like what we're going to do with it, but it's going to be really, really exciting.
All right. So come out and run amok, March 29th.
March 29th.
Stay tuned for part 2.
All right.